Hey everyone, what's up? So oh, here comes my bags. I'm at the airport. I've been flying for the last 10 hours, so I actually didn't post the trailer. My brother Harry did, so I haven't been able to see the reactions and how excited everyone is. And then I've just landed and turned my phone on, and my phone has gone mental. The love and support you guys are showing for the film is so exciting. Honestly, that is just the tip of the iceberg. You have no idea what else is to come. I'm so excited to share more with you guys. And it feels so good. It feels so good to be back with Spider-Man, to be showing you trailers, to be having films coming out. This is so exciting. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you for your support, and enjoy the trailer. Bye. What just happened? Just happened.
So ever since the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer dropped a few days ago, there's been a massive surge of conversations online. Is Tobey in this movie? Is Andrew in this movie? Go on, we'll throw it out there. Is Warstu in this movie? I can officially confirm that Warstu isn't in this movie in particular. So this movie has broken records, not just views, the most talked about trailer ever, even smashing Avengers Endgame. Over 4.5 million online conversations in the span of 24 hours for a movie of Spider-Man. This is absolutely insane when you think about Endgame. You had the Black Order, you had Thanos, you had Captain America, you had Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Tony Hulk, etc. Spider-Man, and it still got smashed globally most viewed trailer ever. 355 million views cumulatively, not just on the Sony Pictures trailer, because if you go there, it's only got 50 million. It's not about everyone that re-uploaded. It's still a tremendous record to beat. But the biggest question online is Tobey, is Andrew, is Warstu in this movie? Definitely Tobey and Andrew, or at least specifically Tobey was edited out of the trailer. And also there's a bit of debate going online. So yo, what is good YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, aka Warstu. So there's an Instagram page called Spider.fan1962. Really cool Spider-Man page. In fact, go there. They keep everyone up to date with the latest and greatest Spider-Man information. So go there and check that page out, because this is where the image is. So I've been talking to these guys today about the Tobey and Andrew Garfield images that have come up. So there's an image of Andrew Garfield and Tobey. Tobey's got his hand on his pole. I keep disputing the fact that it's not real because of lighting, but we know these two are in the movie. That's not what we're disputing. So the images are there. But what's more interesting is Sony has taken down at least one of these images, because I put mine up on Twitter and it's still there. But you can actually see that Sony Columbia Pictures, you can see the DMCA takedown notice has actually happened, and it's for an image, and it says leaked image of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield on the set of Spider-Man No Way Home. So it seems official, and it goes as far to list Columbia Pictures Industry Inc. It goes as far to actually list all the details, the address, etc. And it says media has been disabled in response by the copyright owner. So that doesn't actually confirm the images are real. That just confirms that Sony Pictures owns literally every image of Tobey and Andrew respectively when it comes to Spider-Man. So it doesn't actually say it's 100% real. And it is funny because it's like, this picture is shutter and moving the camera, it's real. It could be real, but like I keep saying, it's a bad Photoshop. But we know Tobey and Andrew are actually in this movie, which is going to be cool. It is interesting that people keep disputing the fact that they weren't in the trailer. I hope that they were in the trailer, or at least one of them was in the trailer. And also at the start of the video, I tagged Tom Holland reacting to Spider-Man No Way Home doing great, and he's like, we got so much more, you don't even know what's coming. Now, I think when he says you've got no idea what's coming, he's talking about the general population, the general populace, because not everyone that goes to watch movies gives a damn about YouTube channels like mine that cover this kind of information, and other channels, obviously like 3C Films, like Heavy Spoilers, like Cosmic Wonder, like Everything Always, like Superhero Buzz. Literally, there's so many channels that cover this stuff, and they all put out cool content, but not everyone watches channels like this. So what I presume he's on about when he says you've got no idea what's coming is he's on about the population that doesn't watch YouTube videos, that doesn't go on Instagram, that isn't obsessed with this kind of stuff. So I don't believe Tom Holland's lying, because those people have literally no idea what is coming. But what I find interesting is right at the end of the trailer, and I'm not the first person to say this, a lot of people have said this before me and will say it after me, I've been saying it everywhere, is right at the end, Dr. Ock goes, "Hello, Peter." But the way the trailer has been edited by the VFX studio, I presume Marvel, Sony outsources the trailers and some of the editing. I don't believe the editing is done in-house. That's not usually what they do. It's definitely a different shot, because we see Peter Parker, played by Tom Holland, literally go straight into the iron suit. And if Dr. Ock was going to say, "Hello, Peter," to Peter Parker, Tom Holland, it's not even his Peter Parker, so that literally doesn't make any sense. So who is Dr. Ock's Peter Parker? Well, it's not Tom Holland. It's none other than TOBEY Maguire, which is actually causing a bit of controversy, because if you look at the leaks, it implies that TOBEY Maguire's version of Spider-Man isn't going to get into a fight. He's just going to be having a family, being all cute, and just giving advice. But we know that literally he is talking to TOBEY Maguire's Peter Parker right at the end of the trailer, because like I've said before, and like loads of other cool creators have said, it makes no sense for Dr. Ock, Alfred Molina, to go "Hello, Peter" to the MCU Peter Parker when he's never met the MCU Peter Parker. So obviously this was edited out. Now Marvel have done this, although it's not a Marvel movie, MCU are technically making it, but marketing comes down to Sony Pictures. We get that. Cool. Is during the Infinity War, the Endgame, they edited out the Infinity Stones on Thanos' glove. They also edited out the fact that Captain America's vibrating shield got completely destroyed. Usually trailers have misdirection in them, and they're there to misdirect the audience. If you remember when Endgame came out, Infinity War, so many YouTubers, including this channel, we all said that the Avengers Endgame first trailer was misdirection, which I can't even remember if it was misdirection. I remember the scene though. It was the scene when Captain Marvel, everyone thought someone had been edited out the scene with the plane with Tony Stark coming back from space, and it turns out it was misdirection, and it was Captain Marvel in that scene, like everyone thought. But there's no actual evidence in the actual trailer. Like, there isn't any mistakes, there isn't any visual pixels or anything you can make out. It's just freaking obvious when you look at the scene. He's saying "Hello, Peter" in one frame, and then Peter Parker, Tom Holland MCU is literally on top of a car on some bridge that says George Washington Bridge, and it doesn't even look like it's in the same frame. It's completely different, but it's been edited cleverly. But it would be a massive misdirection if he actually was talking to Peter Parker MCU Spider-Man, and it would be an even bigger misdirection. I know this isn't going to happen, is if Tom Holland is literally the incarnation of all the three Spider-Mens in one. Now that would be a freaking huge misdirection that no one would see coming. But let's be honest, that's not going to be the case. But it would be interesting. So yes, there is misdirection in the trailer. Like I said, I'm not the first person to say it. A lot of people have noticed this. And Dr. Ock, played by Alfred Molina, is not talking. He's not talking to Tom Holland. He's talking to TOBEY Maguire. But what's interesting is what's going to happen in the next trailer. People are already hyping about trailer 2. Come on, guys. It's not even been a week since trailer 1. It broke the internet. Well, I don't know if it broke the internet, so to speak, but it broke the kind of comic book pop culture world community, so to speak. But yeah, there are rumblings that the trailer will be coming out October with Venom or with Eternals in November. But that's kind of irrelevant now, because usually the second trailer comes out a month or so before the movie comes out. So it'll be out at some point, but there's no point loads of people doing videos about trailer 2, when's Toby's trailer coming, because that's kind of pointless. They've literally confirmed the Spideyverse in this trailer. There's no reason to have the Green Goblet's pumpkin bomb slash there to confirm that Willem Dafoe is coming back, Alfred Molina. We see Sandman. We also see Electro, but we don't get to physically see Jamie Foxx. And we get what looks like to be The Thing, although some people seem to think it's Venom. I mean, I get it. You want your clicks, but it's just such a fast scene that people seem to think it's Venom. No, honey, it's not Venom. So likewise, guys, let us know. What do you think about Sony taking its picture down? Does it factually confirm that it is real and Toby and Andrew are in it? Even though we're not disputing the fact that Toby and Andrew are in it, we already know they're in it. It's just a case of when are they factually going to appear. And make sure to check out Spidey.fan1972 on Instagram, because that account is literally posting so much straight fire. If you want to be ruined and you want to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest Spider-Man Venom news, because they are posting a lot of stuff on that page, which is pretty cool. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. And I will catch ya in another video, guys, very soon. Catch ya later.